fight a bitch nigga, shot a real nigga. But we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it. And they using niggas songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, and get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well, it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well, then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater, her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a mark and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Let some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let him rock you to sleep, true colors better believe him. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, this hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a root. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing that's worth of Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he a flip-flop. Talking that wookie-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back. We ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God. Now woo-de-woo, some. Know the police listen, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking that woo-de-woo, some. Nigga cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running. Swear to God, nigga.
What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in 10 and Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cook, crack in the same here at 10 and Trap News Network. It's that good news excuse. It's that good knowledge. You ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the good subscribe button. Everything we got going on here at 10 and Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. That knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. Tap in with the tap in to make sure you are, in fact, tapped in with that good tap in. And we need y'all to hit that notification bell. Make sure you slide into the Instagram inbox, TRAPNEWSNETWORX, Trap News Network. Get into that if you ain't got into all of that. You feel me? I don't know what the hell this is about. Anyway, get into that if you ain't got into that. Tap in with that tap in. If you ain't tapped in with that tap in, live correspondence. We're looking for Trap News Network anchors. Hit us up on Instagram, Trap News Network. We would love to have you, and it's a potentially paid opportunity. So get involved. With the get involved, we'd like to get you some of this good Chiliana. We are about to get into this, but before we get into that, make it a mission to hit the petition. The link is in the description. Support the deport. Get rid of pathetic fatso. All of 2025 into the 2028 presidential election. Claressa Shields goes off on Remy Ma for lying on her and Papoose's relationship. I don't understand why Remy Ma won't pick her battle a little bit better with Claressa Shields. Claressa Shields will whoop the entire... Claressa Shields will whoop a new Nicki Minaj version to Remy Ma. It could get that bad. She'll whoop a whole Nicki Minaj album into Remy Ma. Like, let's get into this content. Shout out to Chicks Move.
Hey, Chicks Move. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Oh boy, the champ has officially entered the battle. Now yesterday, it got pretty ugly between Papoose and Remy. Both sides went on Instagram Live to expose each other. Remy called him a broke deadbeat dad, somebody who she claimed was the lowest income person she's ever dated. Now, Pap was not having it either. He actually went ahead yesterday and filed for divorce. And then he went on to expose that he wrote 90% of her music, which actually caught a lot of people by surprise, specifically Remy fans. Now he has a lot of people going back to her catalog, trying to determine which songs he actually wrote. Now, once again, we don't know who's lying and who's telling the truth. Right now, it's all about public perception. Both sides are trying to throw accusations, allegations, and all types of nasty dirt on each other, so it's a little hard to decipher who's actually lying and who's actually telling the truth. Last night, Claressa Shields said enough is enough. Remy, you're not going to keep on speaking on me and mine. Let me actually...
Using this picture of Clarissa, of Remy Ma is crazy. It's a slander campaign going on. You knew it was a slander campaign going on when they decided to use this picture of Remy Ma versus the picture of Claressa Shields. It's a slander campaign. That is a sick still shot of a screenshot.
Step in and clarify. She responded back to Remy saying, I'm a read in between the lines type person. Even if the lines are lies, I have a lot of respect for the truth. I heard so many lies today, it was crazy. 1, if my Breakfast Club interview triggered her that much, just wait till I address the lies she told today. 2, Papoose is not my manager. Mark Taffet Media is my manager. I don't let nothing or nobody play with my money. Since I've been with Pap, he has created opportunities for me to get bags. So, all that talk was cap. 3, don't try and diminish this man's character. Pap
Diminish was the words we're looking for.
Is a helpful man that has created opportunities for me to get bags. So, all that talk was cap. 3, don't try and diminish this man's character. Pap is a helpful man. That's just how he is. It takes a lot to piss him off. He's very loyal and solid. Word is bond to him. 4, we've been living our best life since mid-August last year. I really enjoyed our private relationship for reasons like this. All these people judging a situation they know nothing about. Pap was separated way before I came along. 5, Honda, Airbnbs, hotels? Man, stop. It's crazy how everybody's broke. I'm sorry to tell you, but I fight too good to be broke. All my cars are 2022s and 2023s. Pap drives a Benz and got his own place. And everyone knows my houses I got. No need to speak lies when the truth will set you free. Then Clarissa ends it off by saying good night. Now, if I wake up tomorrow to some more bullshit, it's gonna be a problem. Sheesh. Now, mind you, Clarissa has a fight coming up on July 26th. That means right about now is training camp. But instead, she's on Twitter addressing Remy Ma. And I get it. You want to stand up for your man. You also want to address any false rumors before people start to believe it. But sometimes you just gotta step away and let these married folks argue with each other.
Using a picture of Remy Ma to make her look like she biting, she got silver caps in her teeth is crazy.
Last night,
Hey, you got games on your phone? No, but I could download some. I could download Angry Birds, I guess.
Remy Ma was allegedly exposed for dealing with women. According to her ex-husband, Pap, he actually caught her in bed with another woman. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of Clarissa's response back to Remy? Should she actually stay out of it? Or was she right to defend herself? Post your comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.
Oh, I try to be intimate. I'm keeping it 100 with you. I try to be intimate with her. And she came in the bed with me. She slipped out of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay. After she do that, she go back to sleep in the room with homegirl this particular night. I said, something is fishy here. I said, I ain't no rocket scientist, but this ain't add up. You feel me? So, I said, damn, something wrong, something ain't right here. So one time, I had to go do something. I had to go handle some business. So I go handle business. I come back in the crib. It's a big-ass crib. And they got like a long walkway to get to our bedroom. It's like a long walkway. And then on the other side is the other rooms. So I come in the crib. As soon as I walk in, I look down the...
I don't know. If I came home and my girl was in there with another girl and it was fine, they was bumping boxes, I wouldn't be mad if they was in there crashing coochies. I wouldn't. You feel me? Like, I wouldn't. That wouldn't bother me. I'd just be like, scoot over. I'm just saying. A little coochie crashing ain't never hurt nobody.
Was our bedroom, I see my door.
All that friction, y'all might start a fire.
In our room by herself. I said, yo, what the heck? Where the hell is she at? So I go up the other side. And when I tell you this, it's a big clip, so it's a long walkway. I go to the other side, I go in the room, she in the bed. I don't see homegirl though. It's like she booked it or something when I came. But I see a whole plate, peanuts, cashew, all these type of pink raisins all laid out. But my daughter in the room by herself. So I said, yo, why the baby in the room by herself? She made some bullshit excuse. Extreme liar. You never seen a liar like this in your life. I said, where homegirl at? She didn't even answer that. It was just like a weird answer. I pushed past that. Moving on along.
It seemed like Remy has a lot of red flags.
I hate to say this, y'all. I hate to say this. But you want to know why she started having so much animosity towards me? Because I ended up finding out the truth, y'all. And I'm not saying this because it's a bad thing, but I'm saying this because, when I say not a bad thing, because I don't judge people who live that lifestyle. But she has done a lot of bashing towards people who live that lifestyle and talk so bad about them and say so many foul things about them that it hurted her so bad that I knew the truth. So
Remy was in there crashing clits. She's a click crasher.
on another day, I caught her with this individual in our house while my daughter was on the bed with them. Ended up catching it. Now, this individual is a female, so I can't do nothing to her. I don't put my hands on females. Y'all want to know what I did? I told the individual, I said, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't put my hands on her because I'm not gonna do that. I don't hit women. But I told her to get out. I said, get the fuck out. Because I felt very disrespected that took place in my house while my daughter was right there on the bed.
Crashing coochies with your daughter on the bed is crazy. Crazy work. With your daughter on the bed, you crashing coochies? Man, you can't be bumping boxes with the baby on board. That's not it. That's not it.
And you know what she did? Blame me. Said it wasn't true. Said my ears deceived me. My eyes deceived me. Which goes back to what I was telling y'all earlier. She's the type of person who will say something to you, and 10 to 5 minutes later, she'll say, I didn't say that. Straight bipolar. Straight bipolar. Was diagnosed with it. So ever since I caught that, she resented me. She had a lot of animosity towards me because I knew the truth.
No Draco the ruler.
And
We
Rich
up out here
Trapper
to the next one, man. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angel till he's free.